Hollywood thinks they know trucks, trucking, and truckers, but do they?
Today, we invited some real truckers to watch trucking scenes from movies and TV to see if Hollywood actually gets it right.
Oh!
We're about to tell Hollywood 10-4 if they get trucking right.
That's a big 10-4.
But if they don't, they're gonna have to back it on down, Buster.
Back it down, good buddy.
You're on real mechanic stuff. Let's go. Batman!
Hey!
He's got his little gunner motorcycle.
Okay.
Oh God, he's going head on. So he grapple hooks the truck, right? Goes under it,
Okay.
wraps around a couple poles,
Okay.
and then just drops it. Ooh!
Get them.
That's the way to park a truck right there.
Well, that's a fun one to start off with because it's obviously fake.
Of course, in the movie, you see the big plume of steam out the back of the trailer, and that's from the hydraulic system the production used to flip the truck like that.
Wouldn't this connection break off first? you
Yeah,
think?
the whole thing would have just popped off.
Yeah, this would have just fallen, but it looks cooler to
Way
have the whole
cooler.
thing.
It was a very cool shot.
I mean, it's pretty sick. If you're Batman, you're doing Batman shit. Like, that's pretty cool. That's like,
That's pretty Hollywood.
that's top tier Batman stuff.
The Joker just casually hops in a semi-truck and is driving it.
Absolutely.
Could one do?
Yeah, Joker probably could have hopped into an automatic.
If it's an automatic, you just push the button and release the brakes and go.
I mean, he wanted to cause destruction, so you
Yeah.
don't really need to go to school for that.
So what do you think? 10-4 or back it down?
I'ma say back it down.
it was a cool scene.
was
Regardless.
tight.
Back it down.
Back it down, Hollywood.
Back it down.
Back her down, Hollywood.
Back her down.
A little bit.
Just because I loved it, I'm gonna say 10-4.
All right. Well, I was gonna say back it down because it seems unrealistic, but we'll go with 10-4.
Back it down, good buddy.
Let's look at the next one.
So what are you boys hauling anyway?
A sofa for my grandma.
Sir, this section is for truckers only. Buffs like you taking up space costs real truckers money. Go on.
But Dad, I thought you said we were truckers.
We are. I don't mean to spoil your fun, sir, but you're not a trucker. You're just a guy with a truck.
Is there like gatekeeping in the trucking community?
There is, as in every community. I mean, but the fact that it's an actual semi-truck, I would call him a trucker.
Yeah.
In the trucking world, is there a pecking order, a hierarchy among truckers like this?
We have the famous hot shotters right there that they think they're truckers.
Hot shots, those are the guys, you have like a Ram 3500, you got a big Tex trailer.
A gooseneck.
Yeah.
A pickup truck could park anywhere and rest. Not us. They take up space in our truck stops.
Do a lot of those guys eventually move up to the semis?
A lot of people do.
Old guys rib the new guys a little bit.
All the time.
Do you do that to your truckers?
All the time.
Why can't you just like cradle them and, like give them love and positive affirmations and like compliments?
Because they want a trucker, an 8 to 5 job. A trucker is not an 8 to 5 job.
So you got to treat them with a little bit of grit so it builds up their skin a little bit.
Yeah.
10-4?
Yeah. 10-4.
Yeah, 10-4.
That's a 10-4.
That's a big 10-4.
Hollywood loves a good stunt, so let's see what happens when 007 gets behind the wheel of a big rig.
Ooh.
Okay, that's a cool gun.
Oh, Timothy Dalton. Wow.
Is that a tanker truck? Oof. Oh, God. He's got. What?
Get the. First off, get out of here.
Oh yeah, balance it, baby.
Oh my gosh. What?
Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. Okay.
Whoever was actually driving in that movie is a badass.
That's incredible.
Man, he got skill.
Dude, I'm about to say, that looks pretty legit. Do you think he got that sucker on 2 wheels?
Half of 18
Half of 18,
is what?
9.
Yeah.
Do you think you could actually do that?
I really think it looked like he was actually balancing it.
Have you ever done anything like that?
I drive a car hauler. So we're top end heavy. So I felt one time at one curve where my load's starting to
Oh,
do
my
this.
God.
That's when I turned white for the first time. That's a definitely 10-4.
That's a 10 out of 10 for.
I'd probably give it a 10-4.
I'm gonna go with a 10-4.
I'm gonna go with 10-4.
I'm gonna go
too.
10-4.
10-4.
That's a big 10-4.
All right, this next clip is from producer Tony's favorite movie, so we might end up breaking his heart a little bit with this one.
It's a movie about one dude, 6 women, and the most badass truck ever made.
Yeah, one of my favorite clips right here.
It's Mad Max.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is the best scene too.
Dropping bombs on the engine.
On the engine.
Yep. I'm guessing it's armored.
This is my role model. It's a female truck driver.
Oh, nice.
You got Furiosa. Oh yeah, she puts the freaking plow down.
And they extinguish the fire with the dirt. That's a badass truck.
So cool.
To start off, truckers don't have superchargers.
Right.
Okay, Tony.
The main thing we're talking about, fire on the hood of this truck. They put the thing down in the ground, it flicks sand up, covers the hood so that it extinguishes the fire. Think that's plausible?
Yeah. You'll actually see truckers on the side of the road that their brakes catch on fire, their trailers. And you'll see them grabbing dirt on the side of the road and just throwing it, trying to turn off the fire. So
Yeah.
So what do you think?
Yeah.
You think that's possible?
Yeah, 100%. That's smart.
She's not stuffing an engine fire.
Nah.
She's stuffing outside,
outside
of the
fire.
engine. Plus
Yeah.
her intake was up top.
Yeah.
So that sand technically wouldn't affect
It
that.
wouldn't affect anything.
It might have clogged the radiator.
That's about it. Well, you got bigger fish to fry right there. Yeah, that was tight.
10-4 or back it down?
10-4.
10-4.
I would say 10-4. What do you say?
10-4. 10-4.
10-4.
yeah, 10-4.
Back it down.
Back it down. Okay. Back it down, Hollywood. But make another Mad Max movie.
That's a big 10-4.
Silver screen semis are almost always portrayed as unstoppable murder machines. But how much abuse can they really take?
Terminator.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Yes.
That's a heavy hit.
Oh, could you imagine being in that during that drop?
So they got to continue driving after this kid on a sick XR dirt bike. Okay, that's the dirt bike of champions right there. What do you call these types of truck with the flat nose? I call them flat faces. Is that a trucker term?
No, but that's an old school. That's an old school truck, right?
Yeah. That's where
that's a classic.
where the cab tilts, right?
I would have thought that they would have done that. Where as soon as it hit, boom,
Boom, thing flipped over.
The way he dropped, he should have flipped over. Because those are called wheel lifts. And the arm and the back for those types are meant to pick up trucks like these right here. So his arm, they weigh a ton. So realistically, he should have flipped over.
Is there any chance that a truck like that could take that kind of abuse?
Absolutely.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Holy crap.
Trucks are pretty indestructible. Like, you can see some of the accidents that they get in, and it's like everyone around them is smushed.
Yeah.
And they're
they
just like,
look normal.
yeah.
Do you think that you could really keep up the pace with a dirt bike?
I don't even think I could put it in here.
Yeah.
Keep up.
Do you think you could keep up, or
If it's empty, yeah, with no trailer. They have 500 horsepower, man, those trucks.
10-4 or back it down, Hollywood?
Well, I gotta give it 10-4 because that was an actual truck that they jumped out of that bridge, man.
That's awesome. James Cameron, he's the best. Anyway, 10-4, let's go.
Can it keep running? 10-4. Can
Right.
it catch up to the kid?
Back it down.
Cool scene, but dude, back it down, Hollywood.
I think this movie's lying to us.
Somebody's not telling us the truth here.
Back it down, Hollywood.
Back
Back
it
it
up.
down.
Back it up.
Back it down, good buddy.
All right, so the truck would not have survived that, but you know what I'm worried about is truckers' reputations surviving. It seems like in movies, often truckers are portrayed as the bad guys, like in that case.
Yeah.
What's the deal?
They're right.
Okay. Simple enough. But being an evil weirdo is not the only thing that Hollywood gets wrong about truckers. So let's watch this next clip.
Tesla?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, self-driving truck. Simpsons did it.
You'll never believe what happened. I fell asleep at the wheel and the truck drove here by itself.
Yeah, that Navitron auto drive system's made our jobs cushier than ever. We get $40 an hour to drive these rigs. You think anybody'd hire us if they knew we weren't really driving the trucks?
Wow, you guys are even lazier than me.
How do you feel about that?
Where can I get that? Navitron or whatever.
So what are your thoughts on self-driving trucks?
I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
One of the reasons I got into trucking is because I love driving.
Mm-hmm.
So if they took that feature away,
Right.
it's gonna take all the people out of the industry
Yeah.
who like driving. From what I've heard though, they wanna start doing these things like road trains. They wanna have a driver in the front, but then have a fleet of other trucks that are autonomous and self-driving.
Just
so
all
that,
following it,
yeah,
pretty much?
so they kind of like follow, and also if something goes wrong with one of them, you
Yeah.
can pull over and this trucker will come in.
That's interesting.
so-
So the Simpsons, the Navitron, 10-4 or back it down?
I gotta say 10-4 because we are in that era right now.
I'm a big 10-4 on this one, buddy.
Yeah, me too.
Back it down.
Back it on down, Homer.
Back it down.
Back it down, Simpsons.
But they knew what they was talking about because look, we got Tesla trucks.
It's coming.
That's a big 10-4.
Okay, our next clip is about that very unique trucker life.
Trailer Park Boys!
Dad, got you some more piss jugs?
Oh, excellent, buddy. Right on, man. Ray, there's got to be a better system than this peeing in jugs. You're gonna make Barb Leahy mad. Barb doesn't care, Bubs. It's an empty lot. Way of the road, buddy. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed or not, Ray, but you're not on the road. Your rig cab doesn't move an inch. Way of the road, Bubs.
Question is, are piss jugs real or not?
Absolutely, they're a part of the
figured.
lifestyle.
Is this a real thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jose.
I don't even want to answer that.
I've never driven a truck before, but have I peed in a bottle? Well, yeah, a couple times.
You're on the road 9 hours and there's not a rest stop anywhere. You gotta do what you gotta do.
It's a little different though if you're a woman.
Yeah, yeah.
I try to have a little bit more decency and put them inside of a trash can, but if you piss me off, best believe I'm chucking one at you. I'm not gonna cap. You get hit.
If they see one single jug there and it's full of pee, big ass ticket for us.
So if a cop sees a jug in your cab, that's a ticket.
That's a ticket. Oh, man. It's regulated now.
I'll take it this is a 10-4.
10-4.
This is a big freaking 10-4 for me.
Yeah, that's a definitely 10-4. It's gross, but believe it or not, we do it.
That's a big 10-4.
Being a trucker is hard, but it's also one of the most adventurous professions out there. You get to see a lot of crazy places and a lot of crazy stuff, and even according to Hollywood, you might run into the supernatural.
My boy.
Kurt Russell?
He's so handsome.
Yes, he is. And this is a great movie.
Dude, you can't kill me. You wish you'd kill me. You see my fingernails?
All right, so, I mean, the truck's not doing too much, but you ever run into any ancient Chinese wizards?
You see stuff?
Yeah, when you're like, have a lot of hours on the road, you think just crosses the roadway, or you think you see a cop and you jump.
You don't.
Yeah.
There are urban legends, especially in Mexico.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Has that ever happened to you?
If it did, I'll be putting it on reverse again. Make sure he's flat.
Well, hopefully you don't run into any
please,
ancient Chinese
please.
desert wizards.
Nah, I'm not gonna say it's completely far-fetched, but hey, back it down.
We gotta back her down.
Yeah, let's back her down.
Back it down, good buddy.
Next clip.
Oh, God. Classic scene. I mean, I can't drive behind really anything with exposed long cargo.
Is this the scene that scared everybody?
Yeah, you've never seen it? Oh, no! That was his head.
Oh! Can we show that on YouTube?
Dude, that's savage.
Yeah, that's Final Destination, and that is
Oh, I haven't seen this.
and that's like a colloquialism at this point where people say like, oh, we're gonna get Final Destination.
We're all scared of this moment
Yeah.
because of this movie.
Yeah.
You see a loose chain on a logging truck and you just avoid.
Yeah.
Is that a legal load to be carrying like that? All those logs?
Yeah, so those are called logger trucks. There's definitely tons of regulations to make sure that the logs won't do that.
Nowadays, we use different tie-down methods. So every 10 feet, you need to have a tie-down. That didn't look like it didn't have one for every 10 feet.
They have these big old
They have the big
metal
bars, right?
metal jar. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's probably Hollywood.
you say someone doesn't have that sort of trailer.
Oh, just
And
a flatbed.
Flatbed, and they need to haul some logs. So what do you think the possibility of this happening in the real world would be?
It will.
I've never seen a log come flying off, but I've seen like pallets come off of a truck.
Like I said, everything breaks. You know, the truck's shaking and moving. And
Right.
chains can go out, you give out, you know.
All right, so 10-4 or back it down. 10-4.
10-4, dude.
Better watch out when you see those log trucks still.
That's a big 10-4.
That's going to do it for this video here on Real Mechanic Stuff. Remind people where to find you.
At TAKHUN on Instagram.
Where can they find you at?
On Instagram, Momo's Towing Company.
You guys can find me at Mega Haulers 619.
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, usually under I Got Moves, babe.
We'll see you next time.
Peace out.